Do you use controversy in your business? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. I'll set the scene for you, okay? We're currently in January of 2021. Technically, it is January 20, it's the 5th. Tomorrow is the 6th. We're coming up, by the time you see this, it may already be the 6th, 7th, and beyond. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's a lot of controversy brewing. There was a whole lot of controversy around the 2020 elections in November, and still a whole lot of arguments about who actually won the presidency. So you've got hordes of people going to Washington, D.C. and the other places around throughout. I mean, they're going to be marching here in town. They're going to be marching at all the different capital cities and so forth, all in support of President Trump against the what appears to be the incoming president of Joe Biden. And there'll be people counter-protesting those protests and everything else. At the same time, there's all this controversy going on about how they're actually going to count the electors' ballots as they see them coming in. Do you count the alternative ones that were sent in from different states? Do you send it back to the states for them to determine which ones they should choose, the legislatures, and according with the Constitution, all this stuff. So lots of craziness, lots of controversy, and I can go on and on about what all that means. But here's my question to you. When situations like this come up, and they come up a lot in America nowadays, do you use controversy in your business? Do you use it as a chance to reach out to your customer base? Maybe you send out emails. Maybe you have a newsletter. Maybe you do video chats like this, or use any type of social media. Do you take events of the day that have a controversial charge and use it to your advantage? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you take a side, but it doesn't mean you don't either. You can take a side if you think that it is going to, especially if it's going to help your business, and if you think it's going to play toward your customer base, and you don't mind really turning off a huge portion of people out there. You will turn on a whole lot more people just by bringing up your opinion. But even if you don't bring up your opinion, can you take the controversy of the day and compare it back to what you're trying to basically sell? Whether it be products, services, or what have you. Can you use controversy to at least initially get attention, to at least have that hook, to bring people in, to start talking about, bring them into the conversation that you need to have to talk eventually about what it is that you're trying to get them to do, whatever that may be. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And you say, well, do you use controversy, Brian? Well, yeah, I just did. I just used it. If I wanted to be much more timely, I could put an actual headline that has to do with the news items of the day to bring people in, to hook them in, to talk to them. But that's not necessarily who I'm talking to. I'm talking to people who we're already having a conversation with, and we're talking about your business, and we're talking about how to take it to the next level. I came up with 9 different ways that you can make a huge difference in your business and make it competition proof. You can check those out in my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You get a free copy at AmazonProofBook.com. Go there right now. I don't know how long this will be up. AmazonProofBook.com. We'll be back here tomorrow. In the meantime, hey, get out there and let the magic happen.